question, yo, Duran Rider. 6 track and field athletes just tested pos. Doping violations, what's the deal? What's the deal, my friends? It's professional fucking sports. That's what the deal is, man. The guy or girl who crosses the line first goes home with the fucking money. And if you ain't on drugs, you're going to be a poor fucker. If you don't dope, you won't cope at the top. That's just how it is. So we got Tyson Gay, fastest man in the world. Fastest man in the world. The fastest human. Over 100 meters. Just gets busted for his A sample test positive. And Tyson says, "I'll take it like a man. I know what caused this. It's probably I took some supplement and yeah, I don't know what. Oh, it was a cough medicine or the doctor, the doctor said it was vitamin B12 injections and it was Winstrol, Anavar, Tirambolin and Clenbuterol and EPO and Sera and IGF-1 and insulin and HGH. Fuck, really? Wow, I thought it was some pretty good B vitamins." It's just hilarious. But here's the thing. Doping is easy because doping requires gullibility. And most people are pretty fucking gullible. And when they get caught out, they're like, "Oh, I'm not dumb. Like, that athlete, he just took some, some bad supplement or something. Yeah, he's natty, full natty. He just trained hard." I remember Marion Jones, seeing her in the Sydney Olympics, and I was going, "Fuck, she's on some good gear." And people are like, "You're just a hater, Harley." I'm like, "I'm not a hater, man. I admire, the drugs people take and the hard training they have to do to get there. You can't just, sit in your ass and not train. You got to train hard and do a lot of drugs. It's hand in hand." And then Marion Jones never got busted, never tested positive, but then she finally owned up. Here's the thing what Marion Jones said.
"I've been patient. I have been cooperative. And I have done all I can do to provide USADA with information that I have knowledge of because I believe in a drug-free sport and having a drug-free Olympic team. Let's all review the facts. I have never, ever failed a drug test. I have taken over 160 drug tests. I have taken tests before, during, and after the 2000 Olympics and have never failed a test. USADA has no information that shows that I have ever failed a test because simply I have never failed a test. And no information exists anywhere to even suggest that I have ever failed a test. I have truthfully answered every question asked of me under oath."
Is there a lot of drug use going on in Olympics?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Dr. Exum was the director of anti-doping at the U.S. Olympic Committee for 10 years. He thought his job was to stop drugs in sports, but his bosses had other priorities. He told me that over 2,000 American athletes failed their drug tests.
And then we have good old Lance Armstrong, who I've been saying is a doper since 2001. And I admire Lance, I admire all his accomplishments and what he's done for cycling. But hey, I'm not fucking gullible, man. I know how the human body works. And I know what's natural, what's possible natural and what's not. And the shit Lance was doing just wasn't possible natural. So I was saying that for 12 years and people are like, "Oh, you're just a..." And then finally Lance said, because Lance was always saying, he didn't do nothing like this.
"This is my body. And I can do whatever I want to it. I can push it, study it, tweak it, listen to it. Everybody wants to know what I'm on. What am I on? I'm on my bike, busting my ass 6 hours a day. What are you on?"
First, do you deny the statements that Miss Andrew attributed to you in the Indiana University Hospital?
100%, absolutely. How could it have taken place when I've never taken performance-enhancing drugs? Look, how could that have happened? How many times do I have to say it?
I'm just trying to make sure your testimony is clear.
Well, if it can't be any clearer than I've never taken drugs, then incidents like that could never have happened.
Okay.
How clear is that?
But that's the world we live in, man. If you get caught, the best thing to say is, oh, I don't know what happened there. They must have fucked it up or took some supplement. Yeah, I know what happened. Yeah, some doctor gave me something. You know what I mean? Because most of your fans out there are gullible, and they're like, oh, I'm going to go to the Olympics and bring the kids. And if you take time off work and you go to the Olympics and you realise it's just a fucking bunch of druggies going for gold medals and sponsorship contracts, you're going to go, hang on, I worked all year to save up money to go to this holiday in the Olympics and bring my family, and it's just a bunch of druggies trying to win the gold? Yes. That's just how it is, man. It's fucking cutthroat. If you come from a certain country or countries where the income's not so good, and you're like, I've got some fucking talent. Mate, I've been running to school since I was fucking 8 years old. You know? You cunts fucking run in the gym. I have to run to school. Fuck, I can run a 30-minute 10K naturally. Shit, I can use EPO and run a fucking 26. Fuck yeah, sign me up, doc. That's just how it is, man. So, Tyson Gay, test positive. What's my opinion? What's my thoughts and comments and criticisms? That's just how it is. It's pro sport. You ain't gonna win shit if you're doing it natural, man. You ain't gonna win shit. You're gonna get dropped. You are gonna get dropped. You will lose your you won't even... I mean, especially in individual sports like track and field and swimming, there's no team there. In cycling, maybe you can get a contract if you're natty. Well, you can, but still, you'll be like a bottle carrier. You'll be carrying bottles up for the champions, for the guys who actually, go to the next level. That's just how it is. It doesn't make anyone a bad person. I know, it's skeptics are going to say otherwise, but let's have a quick look here at the all-time 100-meter list. We've got Bolt, 9.58. We've got Gay behind that. Doper, Blake, Doper, Powell, Doper, Carter, Doper, Gatlin, Doper, Green, could be clean. I think, didn't Green get busted? Or is there some implication there? Mullings, Doper, Donovan Bailey, could be clean, 9.84. So the top 10 all-time list have doping suspensions. Most of them do. You know what I mean? So, if Bolt's on top, he's beating all the dopers. What does it say? What does it say? It says, Bolt is a very smart man. And these other guys, their IQs aren't as smart as Bolt. So, that's my comments, thoughts, and criticisms. Post yours down below. Don't be surprised, people. It's business. You have to fucking win if you want to get the paycheck. Don't criticise people for doing drugs to win sporting competitions. People take drugs to get rid of their headaches so they can focus on the computer more. People take drugs so they can breathe better and go and coach the local netball team or participate in the netball team. Or you got a sore knee, take some Voltaren and get that pain out of there and get back on the court. Things like that. So it's a pharmacological world out there, man. Pharmacology wins. If you want a good book to read, where is that book? Here it is. Greatest Aussie literature ever, Positive by Werner Riederer. You want a good book to read? Read this. Wake your eyes up. Don't be, what's the word? People use it as an excuse. I'm never going to be doing sport again. I'm just going to sit on the couch and eat donuts and watch American Idol. On a fucking American Idol, they're on drugs. Modafinil, Provigil to fucking have more confidence and more fucking energy. Guzzling the fucking 5 Red Bulls at a time or whatever. It's a drug culture. That's what I see it, man. It's fucking drugs everywhere, man. I ride my bike up and down the road, I'll see packets of fucking No-Dose packets or Red Bull cans empty on the side of the road. Or bags, or syringes and bags of fucking empty white shit. It's just drug culture. That's how it is. So, don't be surprised. Wake the fuck up. And I'll be watching the Tour de France tonight because I love seeing freaks on bikes doing crazy, superhuman, fucking astronaut drug shit. It's fucking good entertainment, and that's why I like it. Who wants to see people struggling? You want people to see people just doing crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like fucking freak show. That's what drugs let you do. They let you be a sporting champion that people want to watch and admire. People want to believe in fairy tales. And let them. Use heaps of drugs. Get the fucking contracts. Become a millionaire. Multi-millionaire. Have your face on the back of cereal packets. On the back of, buses and shit. On billboards. Become a tourist attraction. That's the reality. That's what people think about. So I'm not saying drugs are a good thing. I don't even drink coffee myself. But I'm telling you from a athletics perspective, if you want to get the big contracts, I'm not talking about just participating in the Olympics. I'm saying winning the fucking Olympics. If you want to be on the front page, world famous name, then Pharmacology has some products that will help you in your journey. Thanks for watching.
I am a real American.
From Venice Beach, California.
And the holster rips off that shirt.
Say your prayers, eat your vitamins, be true to yourself, true to your country, be a real American.
Enter Steve Rogers. Too puny to be accepted by the Army, but willing to risk death for his country.
He's changing right before our eyes.
Suddenly it is over, and America has a new champion.
Please welcome a man whose story embodies the American dream.
One thing I learned about America is that if you work hard and if you play by the rules, this country is truly open to you. You can achieve anything.